Hello people and welcome back to Skyrim. Finally, I've not done any recording on this for a while. Stuff has been busy, so I kind of didn't find the time for it. But now we're back. Well, hey. I think I said last time I wanted to join the Dawn Guard, but when I checked my journal I found the Taste of Death quest quite interesting, so I'll do that now, which involves... First, I'll get the blessing here. And then I need to convince this guy to follow me. Get up.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I have need of a priest in my travels.
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
There would be treasure to share.
You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave.
Fine, I'm willing to pay. I kind of like the guy, so I'm not going to intimidate him.
That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Okay, that was simple enough. I would not feel comfortable sleeping in a place like this, to be quite honest. I have an amulet, not on me, but I've got one in my house which would improve my speechcraft. And I could carry that with me at all times to increase the success chances on those persuading actions. I just don't feel like it. I also got another note from that researcher archaeologist because I bought more dwarven arrows. It seems to happen quite frequently. I decided just to ignore these. It's a small amount of money I get, but the whole traveling around just isn't worth it. Those with the blood of a werewolf can never gain resting bonuses from sleeping. Okay, where do we need to get this guy? No. World map. There we go. No, that's convincing someone. Lead him to that shrine. Okay, let's just fast travel to Reachwater Rock. The Thief Stone ability lets you learn stealth skills more quickly. I am well aware of that. That's the stone which I'm still using. Last time I also left when I still had lots of items on me. I sold all these and stored the ones I wanted to keep. Hello, Verulus. What's this? Oh, silver ore. I think I'm now back down to 80 pounds out of the 360. Whatever the unit of weight is. So I've got lots of free space, basically. Where does that quest want me to go? I don't like going cross-country with an NPC, so I'll follow the road and take the first junction to the left. Oh, well hello, Khajiit. Well, don't kill my priest. I need to bring him to some cannibals. For heaven's sake. Stop moving. Okay. Oh, he's got lots of stuff. He's got some skooma, which is basically drugs. Stamina potion. Horker meat, might as well. Some arrows, chicken breast. Not bad. And some steel plate gauntlets, which have a good ratio to sell. And these as well. Yeah. I'm wondering if that guy's gonna attack me as well. He didn't seem aggressive.
I am waiting for a good death.
Wait, who are you? Imperial Courier?
Hey, watch it!
Never mind, never mind. He's just trying to recruit me, which I don't want to do. Wow, 2 dead saber cats. That's interesting and useful. The pelt, as you can see, is fairly valuable, and the tooth is an ingredient.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
We shall see. You're mine!
Oh, don't hit Verilus.
I'll skin you alive!
Wait, wait, that is his heart. Okay, for a moment there I thought I was aiming at the wrong side. Oh, and I'm almost dead. I hadn't noticed. No. Let's just search the guy. Get my arrows back, get some gold. He wanted to die, so it's not evil to kill him. And even then, was it 4? Yep. Even then, being evil isn't against my character. Wait. I've also improved this bow at the blacksmith. It is now a superior force 1 bow. It basically deals 7 damage more. Okay, let me check. Wanna follow that road for now. And the first chance I get, might it be here? I want to follow this path. These old orcs, I believe they just sometimes randomly appear in the environment asking, well, basically they're waiting for death. Because their honor code dictates that they're too old to stay with their tribe, I guess. So they just go somewhere and expect to be killed there by something. Might as well be me. I don't think you can convince them not to want to die, basically. You might be able to, but yeah, as I said, I don't think so. Slaughterfish egg nest. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, and Nernroot. That strange noise you may have heard, I'm not sure how clear it's in the recording. But that's the... Oh. That's actually the Nernroot. It makes strange noises in this game. Don't really know why, but it does. And I can't get out of here. Hate that. Even though the underwater is quite nice. Yeah, but I don't really like being unable to get out. So, I'll go back to the shore. And have my priest guy follow me along. Okay, is this the place? Yep. Well, this is a place. Reach Cliff Cave. Okay. By the way, just in case it's not clear, I'm not gonna have him eaten alive. Somehow, I don't think that's terribly interesting. Okay, that's useless books. I didn't search these urns yet, so this must be a new place. Okay, but I have been here, so...
I thought he was an elk.
That must have been quite a surprise.
Either way, I came back with meat for the table.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcade. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin. The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve.
Nope. Sorry, Veritas can stay alive. It doesn't matter, you're safe. They're still attacking me! Stop talking!
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Okay. That dialogue was, I think...
What? What happened?
Okay, now we can have the dialogue again. I'm sorry about that. Apparently the event thought it was finished, but it wasn't. It doesn't matter, you're safe. Actually, I'll tell him you were this close to being food.
Sweet breath of Arcade. Were these the cannibals that were plaguing the Hall of the Dead? I need to get back to Markarth. Here, take this. It's the least I can do for saving my life.
Well, hey. Well, at least we got the bribe back. Banning. What do you have? Dwarven arrows, some gold. Key to the stables. Apparently, the stable owner was a cannibal. Okay, the rest is not worth taking. Lisbeth, what do you have? Some gold. Key to Arnlife and Sons Trading Company. Wow. Search Hockney Red Arm. What do you have? Lockpick, a silver ring which I'll take. Some gold, my arrow. Nothing else worth taking. Where's that leader woman I killed? Iola. Some healing potions. Very good, very good. A lockpick. Nothing else I want to take. This is still empty. Yep. Obviously it didn't refill because I've already been here before. So now the priest is safe. What it boils down to is I could have gotten a ring from this Diedrich Lord. I believe she's a princess actually. I could have gotten a ring which basically would have allowed me to eat the dead. Oh. More stuff. Yeah, so basically whenever I kill, I think, a human, maybe it doesn't have to be a human, I'm not entirely certain. But when I killed maybe just humanoids, I don't know. Some enemies, I kill them, I'm allowed to eat them afterwards. That's pretty much all. And by eat them afterwards, I mean it heals me. So, that's that quest done. It was just, I don't know, instinct, I guess, not to kill this, not to have this guy eaten.
Must return to Markarth.
There's no real, like, moral obligation for me, technically, to prevent cannibalism. I mean, I've eaten human flesh as well, so... I just didn't feel like it. And now, we'll see what I'll do. I might continue the Dark Brotherhood stuff. I know eventually the Dark Brotherhood will give you contracts to kill people that are meaningful for other quests, so I think if I progress too far down that line, it might prevent other plans from being, I don't know. It might prevent other quests, not plans. That quest was called Stealing Plans, which confused me, I guess. Yeah, it might prevent other quests from being completable. Now, this is to join the Imperial Legion. I have no plans to do that. I don't like them. They try to kill me. I will, however, do what I wanted to do last time as well, which is joining the Dawn Guard. I think at level 20, probably, I'm not sure. Can I get a level up? I'll check. But yeah, at level 20, I believe I'm probably strong enough. And if I find out I'm too weak, I can always just go back to it later. That's the great thing about this game. Mage armor perks make defensive spells more effective for something, something, something. Anyway, where did I want to go? Now, getting that random stone appraised apparently just didn't work. I didn't check on anything about that quest. I've never done anything with that unusual quest anyway. The unusual gem quest, I mean. So I still have no idea where I'm supposed to go with that. Maybe I'll check it out, maybe I won't. Alchemy. Experimented still takes lots more skills. Didn't want to leave that menu. Speech. I might do that at some point, but not right now. Yes. The controls in this perk menu are a bit strange. I'm not very good at them. Let's just put it like this. Light armor, no archery. Let's see what's along this line here. Ranger, able to move faster with a drawn bow. Now, moving faster with a drawn bow doesn't seem too important to me. So the next thing is going to be quick shot for me. I don't have to complete both of these to get the bullseye perk, I believe. So, steady hand. Zooming in slows time. Or a increased critical chance. Or I could just put more in overdraw. Actually, I'll do that. Just plain old damage. It's a bit more reliable than the critical hits. Yeah. I'm generally heading the right way. But I need to be wary of attackers. Okay. And the Dawn Guard DLC is actually very good, I believe. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I don't think I completely finished it actually on my main character. Kind of lost interest in Skyrim. I had other games to play for a while, so that yeah, that's not finished. But the bits I played, they were very fun, very different, I guess. Seemed to be adding a lot of depth to the game. Now, don't expect anything too grand, but I don't know, I liked it. And I'm hoping you will like it too. I'm still heading the right way, am I not? Yeah. The place is very well hidden. I guess because obviously it's a DLC, it was added later, they had to add it at some edge of the map. I quite like the way they did it, where it's just like a mountain pass that's quite secluded. As opposed to, I don't know, something like Fallout 3, where the DLCs often, well, at least the pits, I believe Operation Anchorage as well, is that where what the hell? Some of these just take place in completely different parts of the world, so it's just like a new map. Speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard. So apparently I can go through this Dayspring Canyon. I'll just see where it leads me, I guess. I'll drink something quickly, sorry. I've been talking quite a bit already today, so my throat is very dry. But yeah, I think this is the way to go. I think the drinking on camera is not very intrusive, and I won't do it too much. This looks nice. I really like this canyon thing and waterfall in the ice. It looks very nice. It looks like you're stepping into like an enchanted valley where everything around is like you've got this ice and the snow and the high mountains, but in here there's...
You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before.
I'll talk to that guy later. I think he's stopping maybe. But in here it's all green. Well, not really all green. It's kind of grey and brownish, but still it's alive and it looks tranquil and full of life, like butterflies. Spiky grass. Yeah, it's obviously not very very tranquil, but it just looks like one of these secluded valleys. There's this movie called Nausicaa from the Valley of the Winds. I'm free translating that name. It's originally a Japanese movie. And there you also have that valley, which is like the only safe haven in a whole world full of decay and poison. And it's kind of like this. At least it feels a bit like it. I may be overinterpreting, but it kind of fits with the Dawn Guard being like the line of defense, the stronghold of purity against the vampire threat. Ooh, more butterflies. It's cruel taking off their wings, I guess, but it's all for the greater good. Okay, that guy didn't wait up, so I'm sorry you missed that dialogue, but I kind of wanted to talk about the environment a bit. This Dawn Guard DLC, as I've mentioned before, it adds crossbows to the game. And actually there's something very interesting you can do here. See how this guy is shooting all the time? You can't take the steel bolts he's using. He will keep firing, I believe, as long as you stand here, and you can keep taking the bolts to basically have an infinite supply, because otherwise I believe they are fairly limited. Okay, this is just food. I have no idea how that's supposed to be enough for like an entire garrison, but I guess these guys will probably know better than me. Okay, here he is. This was the guy, right? He wanted to join as well.
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawn Guard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You've worked with Isran before?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Okay.
Go on inside. Isran will want to talk to you.
So this Islam, whatever, that guy is apparently the leader, so we're the Dragonborn. We don't talk to minor people. Well, we do, but he doesn't have to know.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for-
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've
Yes,
never...
a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires.
Just wanted to pause that quickly. Sorry guys, there's like a lot of talking, so I'm fairly quiet. As I said, I am not willing to interrupt these guys. Yeah, the crossbow has 54 damage, and that's just the basic one. You can get a better one, I believe. I'm not sure if you can upgrade them, but 54 is better than the 42. On the Forsworn bow, don't ask me why it's currently telling me that equipping the Forsworn bow would increase my damage by 5. I'm already wearing it, so yeah. But now my damage would decrease if I equip it, so that's all in perfect working
Just
order.
take a few shots at those crates over there.
Now, the advantage of a crossbow is it's like
Watch
preloaded,
the
so
recoil. Take some getting.
I can shoot it instantly. I don't have to draw it back, but I have to reload afterwards. So with the bow, I have to load it up first, and then the shot fires, and then I can pack it away, and it's done.
That's it.
With a crossbow, I have to I don't have to pull it back. It's like loaded, but then I have to reload afterwards. And again,
Concentrate, boy.
I can take these steel bolts back, because as you can see, I've only got about 60 of them. Now I believe somewhere in this gigantic fortress there's going to be more of them. Oh, just in case it's not clear, crossbows also profit from my marksmanship, so let's check this chest. Well, he said I can help myself to anything I find, so
Watch the recoil.
I guess that's fine. This castle will become very much more alive at some point. Okay, let's see what's in here. Nothing. That's not gonna stay that way. I think for now there's not very much I can get here. There's some iron arrows, which is nice, and some steel bolts, which is nice. And some potions, which are also very handy. It's quite a large castle, actually. I've only got about a minute or two left on this episode. I don't want to make them too long, so I'll just walk around here a bit. There's an upstairs. Up. And some kind of balcony. The frost troll is... Oh, that was quick. Well, anyway, you know about the frost troll. You've seen that before. Nah, that's just food. I wonder how they keep cabbages in this sack. Seems a bit difficult. They've got their own axes, which actually look damn cool. If only I was using melee weapons. Natalis mistake. Oh, an empty chest. Well, there's a coin purse. I'll take that. Oh, and steel bolts. Nice. 777. Okay, I'm now up to 85 of them. We can't get up here. But we can kind of see some of the environment. Oh, steel arrows. Up. Not really, though. Well, you can see some of the castle. It's actually quite strong and quite large. But as you could see from the inside, it's apparently not been inhabited for a while. Regardless, this has been long enough for an episode, I believe. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye!